been sold out since November 11th. More than 72,000 fans on hand to cheer on their respective teams. It's a gray, chilly, windy day in Dallas for this, the 56th annual Mobile Cotton Bowl Classic. This year, a top 10 matchup between number 9 Texas A&M and number 5 Florida State.
Well, one of the defensive stars with great speed and could be such an impact in this game is back deep to receive for the Seminoles. I'm talking about Terrell Buckley. This kick going away from Buckley over to Tiger McMillan, running it back and stopped inside of the 20. And here's Casey Weldon, the senior from Tallahassee. Runner-up to Desmond Howard for the Heisman. In the backfield, Edgar Bennett, a senior, and Sean Jackson will start since Amp Lead is no longer a member of the team. The Florida State receiver, Kez McCorvey, and Matt Fryer. The tight end is Lonnie Johnson. Florida State to start the Cotton Bowl from the 18-yard line. Little play action to Jackson right away, looking long and almost caught by Lonnie Johnson. Terry, take me through it.
Well, you're going to look at Roberts. This is Baker, the center. Reggie Dixon, left guard. Mike Morris be your right guard. And then Robert Stevenson, 52, left tackle. Kevin Mancini, right tackle, back after having arthroscopic knee surgery.
Shannon Baker has come into the bottom of your screen as a receiver in from McCorvey on 2nd and 10. And they set up a reverse for Baker. He comes in right away, a little trickery. Baker gets to the corner, gets the first down at the 33-yard line. And let's meet the Aggies on defense. Senior Mark Wheeler at the nose. Sam Adams, the defensive newcomer of the year in the Southwest Conference, along with Teichelman. Here are the linebackers, top tackler Atkinson and All-America Coriat. Buckley was all Southwest Conference, and Otis Neely mans the other side. In the secondary, Kevin Smith, he's an All-America, along with Derek Frazier in on the last tackle. Combs and Bates are the safeties for the Aggies. 1st and 10 for the Seminoles from their 33. First carry by a running back, and it's Sean Jackson for maybe 3. 2nd down and 7. On a rollout, Weldon will fire it, almost intercepted by Kevin Smith. Ooh, 3rd down and 7. Slot formation right. Weldon setting up a screen to that side to Jackson, and Frazier stops him in the open field. Put to Scott Player. A little high, he fields it. This is a real low punt coming to Kevin Smith, who ran 2 back this year for touchdowns from the 20. Trying to get out of the traffic, will make it to the 25. When you look at the 2 deeps on the roster for the Aggies, he is the only player from outside the state of Texas. Running backs Carter and Greg Hill, the sensational freshman. Harrison and Mitchell, 2 young receivers, a freshman and a sophomore. This is the highest scoring team in Aggie history. They'll snap it for the first time in the opening minutes. Running the option, and Richardson for a quick 5. Dowson starts it at center, continuing a long family tradition with A&M. Harrison and Ellisor are the guards. Wesley and Alex the tackles.
Once again, they will pull their off guard, their left guard.
2nd and 5. And Greg Hill cuts to the outside and runs out of bounds near the first down marker. Hill to the right side, and Hill falls for 4. Looked like he going against James Chaney on the nose for Florida State. Ostazuski and Simpson on the line as well. Alexander in for Jones, who missed a curfew this week. Jones is suited up. Carruthers is the other linebacker on the inside. Freeman and Dinkins on the outside. All-America Terrell Buckley. On the corner with McCorvey, Davis, and Fowler are the safeties. Let's call it 2nd and 7 for A&M. Option right. Richardson peeps, leaps, and stops about 2 yards shy of the first. 3rd and a very long yard to go, and Florida State may have jumped. Jack Baker indicates.
Offsides on the defense, 5-yard penalty, first down.
First down for the Aggies near midfield. Throwing for the first time and wide open, Hill out of the backfield. And he has another A&M first down. Richardson has a strained tendon in his throwing arm, a sore arm that has limited his throwing in practice this week by about a third. But he comes back firing again, incomplete this time, intended for Tony Harrison. 1 of 2 in this game on the opening drive. 2nd and 10 pitch. Hill has the corner. Hill to the 30. Hill's going to break it to the 10, 5, and is he in? Oh, they stop him inches shy.
I think college rules are just like pro rules, aren't they? If you get the ball across the line, isn't that a touchdown? Let's see if he breaks. Oh, I see what happened. He
fumbled the ball.
He fumbled it through the end zone. That should be Florida State's ball.
The spot of the fumble, which was at the 1-yard line, it's Florida State football.
Their linebackers.
So Florida State rolling out. And well done. That's a safety. A safety by Quentin Coriat. Scott Player will punt for Florida State, the free kick. Remember Kevin Smith back here returning. He's a dangerous one. And he's breaking it to the 50 and down at the Florida State 47. Will start their 2nd possession from the 47 of Florida State. Seminoles threatening blitz. They try to cross them up with a screen and they overthrow.
I think the ball should have been placed on the 20-yard line.
2nd down and 10. Running it with the fullback, Doug Carter, for about 2. And
it's 3rd and 8. They don't fear their passing nearly as much as they fear their running. Blitz.
Straight drop back for Richardson and across the middle to Terrell Buckley.
I could have finished high in that class, huh?
Top 10. And Buckley just waves it off. Aggies could stop it. They're standing on the goal line, however. That's a touchback. Snapping it right in the area of the A&M band. 1st and 10 from their 20. Edgar Bennett, the fullback, stopped from behind. 2nd down and 9. Play action. Weldon steps away from the heat. Fires and he's picked. Picked off by Patrick Bates. Bates, a UCLA transfer from the 29. Aggies going for the big strike right away. Oh, the touchdown is dropped. Tony Harrison. 2nd down and 10. And some movement on the
false start on the offense.
2nd down and 15 for A&M.
Audible.
Richardson getting away. Long pass caught and incomplete. Out of bounds. 3rd down and 15.
Another blitz, Jim.
Going blitz. They run it with Carter, the fullback, down to the 29. This would be a career-long field goal for Venetoulias. 44 is his career-long. Sophomore from Deer Park, Texas. Call this one 47 yards. Ryan Payne on the hold. And they wave it off. The kick would have been
dead ball, delay a game on the offense. 4th down.
And again, just across the goal line. Here come the Seminoles from the 20. Edgar Bennett, he meets the wrecking crew. 2-yard loss after Jason Atkinson, because he called you up and asked you a few things. More on that in a moment. Second down and 12. And Sean Jackson. Third and 10. That will not be enough for the first.
They can protect Weldon.
Smith waits. Player with a low drill back to the 32. Smith stutter steps for about a 3-4 yard return. And again, Florida State. Carruthers jumping early. Here's the handoff, bouncing off Hill. Hill runs out of bounds near the 46.
On the defense. Penalty is refused.
Second down and 1. Derek Brooks is in for Carruthers on defense for Florida State. Carter fighting for the first, and he's near it. Double tight end formation for the Aggies. Hill is the single back. First and 10. Ooh, late pitch, and the ball is free. Florida State has it in A&M territory. Abraham secures it for the Seminoles. With 4:29 to go in the first, Aggies lead it 2-0. Well, the man is open. Fryer at the 40. And a late hit. Whoa.
Personal foul on the defense. 15 yards. First down.
First down from the 27. Short drop. Quick fling over the hands of McCorvey. Second down and 10. Again, the heat comes on, and Weldon has to try to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Face mask against the Seminoles. That's what he's going to do here on second and 26. Let it rip. Play action to Jackson, and here he is. Sean Jackson finally holding on to it and getting good yardage down to the 27. Third down and 10. Here comes the rush. Weldon gets it away. It's Johnson inside of the 10. He showed it on that play. First and goal from the 7. Sean Jackson off left tackle, banging around to the 5.
Always love the play action with crossing routes down this close.
They've got 2 tight ends in the game. Good fake. And now Weldon will easily score. Darting in at the last minute, but really untouched. 4-yard keeper for Weldon.
You know what he's thinking, Slocum? We messed around. We had it going. We had 3 chances to score. We got 1 score. We give these guys a break, and now this game's 1 point away from being tied up.
Now the extra point can make it 7-2. And Jerry Thomas's kick is good. 7-2. Florida State. 2 minutes to go in the first. We'll come back with a touchdown replay after this.
It's simple.
Dan Mowry boots it. And out of bounds. Penalty. They automatically bring it out to the 35, and it's first and 10. Ryan Matthews in as a receiver. And a run out second team backfield. Running backs of Simmons and McAfee, and keeping it. Richardson near the 45. He'll be about a yard shy. Recruiting job on it. Both of his parents went to Louisiana Tech. Bucky's. And now moving across again. Looks like James Chaney.
Encroachment on the defense. 5-yard penalty. First down.
Got plenty of time on the down clock. Still 10 seconds to go on the down clock. Secures the snap. Somehow shakes off the sack and throws it incomplete. He threw it. Let's see.
On the defense. Late hit out of bounds. 15 yards. First down.
There you go. You can see he got a free ride all the way to the Florida State bench and over it. Into the line with Randy Simmons. Good to have you with us. That's the end of the first quarter with the score. Florida State 7, Texas A&M 2. We'll return after this message and a word from your local station.
Second down 8.
Mac McAfee and Simmons remain in the backfield for the Aggies. Looking pass all the way. Richardson sideline route. He connects with Ryan Matthews. Stops. On 1st and 10. Here's the toss. Hill back in the game. He fumbles again. And it's recovered by Florida State. From the 25, Florida State. Faking the end around, staying in the pocket. Now coming back over to that side to Kevin Knox. He wasn't even looking up for it. Tiger McMillan now in the backfield. Edgar Bennett gets the handoff and maybe lost a yard. 3rd down and 10. No gain by Bennett on the last play. Bennett, a good receiver, but no room to run, and he's tackled at the 17 by Mark Wheeler. Player with some pressure gets it away. Smith lets it roll favorably for Florida State. This will measure out as a big one for Scott Player. So they're going with the backup, McAfee, a senior. And he carries the ball with a face mask, I believe. Reach it in there. 1st down and 3. Don't hear that very often. Simmons sideswiped. They also got the top prep offensive player, Marquette Smith, 13 running back today. McAfee spinning for the 1st down. It was 2nd and less than a yard.
10, 2-5.
The offside penalty moves the football near the 40. Rolling out and almost intercepted. All kinds of body parts. 2nd down and 10. And Richardson wanting to cut back with it, and he gains about 5. 3rd and 6. Decides to throw for it, and Buckley almost added to his interception total in the 1st half. Here's David Davis with no heat as it headed to the far sidelines, out of bounds inside the 30. Sean Jackson. Look at him break through all the Aggies out to the 39. Sean Jackson did, of Sammy Smith, a former Seminoles star. 1st and 10. They stick it in the belly of Jackson again. And look at him get to the outside into A&M territory near the 40. 1st and 10. They stay with the hot running back. Shakes off 2 defenders. And picks up nice yardage on a play that should have gone nowhere when they were playing in that game against Auburn. And he decided to go there. Former high school quarterback running it with the football again on 2nd and 4 and fighting near the 1st. Impressive drive here. 3rd and less than a yard. Good fake by Weldon looking downfield, and Fryer got mixed up. 2 Aggies. The wizardry of Weldon. What ball handling skills he shows. 4th and less than a yard. They're going for it from the 32, and again it's Weldon. Beautiful ball fake and a 1st down, Florida State. Shannon Baker to the right. Oh, a fumble. Buckley was there, had the 1st crack at it, then followed up by Teichelman of A&M, and a recovery for the Aggies. Teichelman gets it back for A&M from the 31. Greg Hill. Second down and 5. Hill with a hard run out to the 40, about a yard short. 3rd and less than a yard. 2 tight ends in the game. The fullback lined up on a wing as well, trying to lead the block for Hill, and he is stuffed. Opener this year, he had 1 called back. He's dangerous. Davis booms one. Buckley will have a chance to run it. And he is tripped at the 30. from the 31, Florida State. There's the toss again, Terry. Look out for the pass. Nope. Just juking is Jackson and getting back to the line of scrimmage. High school quarterback. They're looking out for the option today. Second down and 10. Pump fake by Weldon. Now coming to the other side. And Teichelman wraps him up again near the line of scrimmage. Should have told me. Third down and 9. And Weldon going to get picked. Oh, interception by Chris Crones. He may take it. Touchdown, Texas A&M on the run back. One official is waving back at the 26-yard line. No question about it. Good call. Each team now with 3 turnovers, and A&M within striking distance, leading Hill too much. Second down and 10. Two-step drop. And firing it to Mitchell. Terrell Buckley. Third down and 7. Richardson 3 out of 11 throwing. Looking all the way toward the end zone, and he is intercepted by Buckley.
Smart. You can't let this happen against a great football team. That's what these Seminoles are.
It's on the touchback from the 20. Sean Jackson racing out to the 25. Rain coming down a little harder now. And McCorvey, he loses the football. And was the Aggie defender inbounds? No, his feet were out. That was Patrick Bates. And breaking away from Wheeler. Jackson high-stepping it to the outside. And tackled at the 45 of A&M. Tiger McMillan has come in on this play at tailback. First and 10, they fake to McMillan. Slipping for a moment. Weldon throws. Incomplete.
God bless you, Jim. I appreciate it. I needed that.
Second down, 10. Wanted to go screen right, and look out.
Oh, great job.
Marcus Buckley. It's third and 25. Counter.
Tiger McMillan.
And they swing him down short of the first. He got about 10 of it back. Warning?
Yeah,
No.
Thank goodness you guys told me this morning.
1 minute to go in the first half. A&M with no one deep. They were looking for a block, and boy, it's going to back them up and maybe cost them here right before the half.
Well, Jim, I don't know about that. I'll
50 seconds to go, and quarterback keeper for Richardson. Second and 9, A&M. Doug Carter gives him some room out to the 8. Third and 3. Greg Hill stacked for a 2-yard loss. Hit first by Joe Ostaszewski. Buckley, momentum takes him out of bounds near the 40. Looking for the sidelines, and that's no gain at all for Weldon. Only used 4 seconds. That's the good news. 14 seconds to go in a half. Across the middle, and intercepted by Bates. Tip first off the fingertips of Lonnie Johnson, and a running play to close out the half to Doug Carter. 1 score for each team. Coriat landing Weldon in the end zone for a safety for the Aggies, 2. And then Casey Weldon on the keeper from 4 yards out for the Seminoles score. So the halftime score, Florida State 7, Texas A&M 2. CBS Sports coverage of the Mobile Cotton Bowl Classic will continue after this message and a word from your local station. The Aggies will have the football first in the second half. Wimberly puts the toe to it. Simmons from the 1. Got the wedge in front. He fumbled the football. And it looks like Florida State has it. From the 30 of A&M. Inside, Edgar Bennett.
Whoa.
Met head-on by Atkinson. Drives him back. So Emery Ballard in the high school ranks now sending Atkinson to the Aggies. Here's 2nd and 8. Weldon with great time and fires it to Baker at the 14. First down, first minute of the 3rd quarter. Rolling left. Baker is the man on that side. Pump fake to Baker. Now they throw it his way. He jumps up and incomplete.
2nd down 10 from the 15.
All you need is 1 foot in college football. And it appears that his left foot, actually, it appears his left foot was maybe 2 feet. It appeared the ground knocked it out.
2nd and 10. And Jackson gets to the right side. Jackson slashes back to the 2-yard line. And a flag down the
Yard line.
2nd down at 22 from the 27. Slot formation to the left. Short drop. Weldon. Ball is almost picked off by Bates. He hands it off to Jackson. Atkinson, remember, out of the field goal formation, they threw a touchdown on a shuffle pass against Michigan.
Wins at his back. I think he'll kick this one.
42 yards, and this one just wide. First down, A&M from the 25. Greg Hill past the first wave and out to the 35. A 10-yard sprint 3 times. And Doug Carter picks up the yard. Broke Earl Campbell's freshman mark in the conference. Here he is again. On the first down pitch, runs out of room on the short side of the field. Richardson. Ball deflected across the middle.
Illegal touching on the offense. 5-yard penalty. Loss of down. 3rd down.
Will Furr, the outstanding quarterback from Virginia Tech. Shane Matthews, Gino Torretta. So they've played some good ones. Here on 3rd and 12. Dumping it across the middle. Hill fumbles again for the 4th time, and it's a Florida State recovery.
That was the same play that was called the last time.
7-2 Florida State from the A&M 41. Weldon hit when he threw it. He was the guard opposite of John Hanna. Now 2nd and 10. And near the first down, it's Sean Jackson. Jackson hit near the marker, near the first down yardage. Stick it to the wrecking crew, or the Florida State defense would rise and say, wait a minute, let's see how prophetic you are. Edgar Bennett straight ahead for the first down.
Well, they didn't fumble, so that's about as good as a gadget.
Florida State now operates from the 30. Jackson. Oh, and Coriat was the man who, don't be afraid to make a mistake, they told him. And there's another mistake. Buckley trying to chase it down, and it's out of bounds. Florida State football. Of course, the fumble. Atkinson blitzing. Someone picks him up. Now Wheeler chasing after him. And here's the pass that will lose yardage to Edgar Bennett back at the 45. 15 yards on its last 3 plays. And now Player kicks it into the end zone. Bring it out to the 20 for UConn and the Illini. College hoops Saturday on CBS. McAfee with a good piece of running, and look out, official.
And Hill has been the primary guy that's popped up the football.
2nd down, 2. Randy Simmons has the first.
Outstanding career.
1st and 10. Here he is, Simmons.
Look at this.
That's a nice one.
There you go.
It's a gain of about 11. 1st down and 10. McAfee to the 50. 2nd and 3. I formation for the Aggies. And the option with McAfee, and a good read by Buckley. No gain.
I would think he would.
3rd and 4.
Blitz.
Now Carruthers comes in on Richardson. He gets away, and McAfee can't handle it. Since certain he'll turn pro. We talked to him about it. He said he was misquoted. So now from the 6. Oh, they corral him at the 1.
Ken Alexander.
Steve Kinney.
Everyone gets a little tight right now. Oh.
That is not a safety. They give Bennett the progress.
Dead ball, illegal procedure on the offense. Repeat first down.
Shannon Baker at the 7. Jackson slashing back to the middle, picking up the 1st, and galloping to the 18-yard line. 1st down for the Seminoles.
Dead ball, illegal procedure on the offense.
1st and 15. Weldon to the right side, short of Shannon Baker. 2nd and 15. Jackson hesitated, waiting for the blocking to unfold for him. And they won't get this one either. Sean Jackson wrapped up for a loss back near the 10 from the end zone. Letting it fly actually from the goal line. Here's Smith near the 50. And he too loses yardage. Aggies with Hill back in the game and just back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, going back to that Florida State, you know, Miami.
2nd and 11. Hill, one-on-one tackle by Mr. Marvin Jones, who has been quiet. 3rd and 9 for the Aggies from midfield. Richardson, this one not anywhere near the target. Tony Harrison. Davis. Buckley won't try for this one, and it rolls into the end zone. FSU from the 20. Play action for Weldon. Man is open. It's Baker just past the 30. He got the foot down. Tiger McMillan is the tailback in for Jackson. And here's McMillan. Sam Tiger McMillan trying to get outside, and throws
So open.
2nd and 9, and Weldon's pass out of reach for Warren Hart. 3rd and 9.
Blitz, here it comes.
Weldon tries to beat it, lofting it incomplete.
Oh, that's not Weldon's fault. Then a medium and then a big one, and I had to get garbage sacks to take them all home. It was great. Kids love me.
Fair catch. And a shaky one at that.
I mean, it was great.
Look at the play action now. Richardson trying to cross him up 1st down, but will not have a chance to release it.
It's possible.
2nd and 16. Richardson completes it at the 45 to Harrison.
I love that route.
1st and 10. Approaching a minute to go in the 3rd. Hill gets tangled up with his own teammate, Carter, and held on to the football this time.
Play for Navy. That would have been great.
2nd and 14. Pump fake.
Got him.
Richardson. He's got Harrison out there, but coming over to make the play is
Levon
Brown with the INT. Chalk up another turnover. That's 7 now against A&M. The Aggies really all homegrown Texans. 1st and 10, 30 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. And a hard-earned run of 6. Harry, that's the end of the third quarter with the score. Florida State 7 and Texas A&M 2. CBS Sports coverage of the 56th Annual Mobile Cotton Bowl Classic continues after this message and a word from your local station. We start the final quarter, 2nd and 5, Florida State from the 30. And through the fingertips of Sean Jackson. 3rd and 5. Good time for Weldon. Really looking long for Baker. Incomplete. Wow.
Thought he had it, number 26, and he stripped the hands down and knocked it out.
Ooh, the pressure from the Aggies coming in on player. He gets it away to the 34 where it's downed. Let's check out the Huskies this Saturday. Rodney Thomas has come into the backfield, and he gets the carry. He has the Cotton Bowl ball. I had that move out on the dance floor. There's Bucky throwing on 2nd down and almost picked off. 3rd and 11. Let's call it 12. Aggies still have not converted on 3rd down the whole game.
There he is.
The sack to Simpson. 77 and Ron Simmons. Davis to Buckley from the 35. Hesitation move. And a short run back of 3 yards. Darrell Reed. Weldon fakes. Man in his face right away. An interception by A&M. Chris Groves. His 2nd pick of the day. Bucky and the Aggies from the 16, 1st down. They run the option, late pitch to Thomas, and Fowler has a hold of him. Good play by Leon Fowler. 2nd and 12. And here comes some trickery that costs him again. Going to Wilbert Biggins, and Florida State collects the football. Turnover number 13 of the game. But the Crooms interception matched by another Aggie turnover. Jackson switches hands with the football, looking for the stiff arm as he moves across the 30. Remember the Aggies of 42, 50 years ago, they committed 12 turnovers in the game. And a running play on 2nd and 6.
Oh, great running.
Sam Adams on the tackle of Sean Jackson.
Marino, I believe his senior year.
Against an option wizard by the name of Lance McElhaney. And a timeout called by Weldon.
Delay a game on the offense.
3rd and 7. Edgar Bennett. First time he's been able to break free today. 1st down, Florida State. Sean Jackson blockers in front. Jackson cuts back into A&M territory at the 42. He's got 97 yards rushing. He's been the offensive star so far. Here he is going for 100, and he's about a yard short of that figure.
But he's got a 7-2 lead, and his team is driving.
2nd and 8. Weldon to Baker. And the tackle by Smith at the 26. But it hasn't been crisp today in these cool temperatures. Here's Bennett. About a yard. Mark Wheeler. Slot formation to the right. Sean Jackson to the left with Bennett in front. Coriat shakes off the block and makes the tackle. Crossing up the Aggies, 3rd down and 3. Here comes the blitz. Weldon releases. The ball is caught, but short of the first. Lonnie Johnson. Oh, here's Jerry Thomas, the young man who missed by inches against Miami. This is a field goal attempt to give him an 8-point lead. 37 yards out. Thomas kick, no good.
Once again, on the right side, notice Derek Frazier coming in, leaps out. Now look at the ball, how all of a sudden it starts just kind of woggling like a duck out there.
And a confirmation now from Jim Gray on the sidelines. It was indeed partially blocked. Carter, 1st down run of a yard. 2nd down and 9. Fake to Hill. Richardson now with a flag down. It looks like holding against the Aggies. Richardson running it out of bounds past the 25. The man called Haas. 2nd and 24 from the end zone. Richardson. Good catch, but they rule him out. Brian Mitchell did not have possession. 3rd and 24, and they go to the shotgun, Terry. Richardson avoids the sack and the safety and gets it back to the 5. 65 points in the game. This one managing only 2. Davis's kick, a backward bounce, and touched at the 40. 5th time Florida State has had possession, taken possession in A&M territory. And here's Edgar Bennett. Nice shifty move. And Bennett's inside the 20. And Sean Jackson will try the left side. And only a yard. Coriat has him again. Approaching 4 minutes remaining. Jackson again. Oh! Steve Solari. For A&M to have a chance, they must stop here. 3rd and 11 with 3:20 to go. Open running room for Jackson, and he is hit at the 10, short at the 1st. It's a 27-yard try. Thomas. Yes, this time. With 2:40 remaining. Florida State 10, Texas A&M 2. Another freshman for the Aggies. Trying to run it out of there. He loses the football. An A&M recovery. Fumbled earlier on a reverse attempt. Aggies just can't hold on to it. Now Bucky Richardson flushed out. And out of bounds.
Richardson's pass intended for number 18.
In this wet condition, someone slips and falls, you're back in this thing.
1st and 15. Richardson pass knocked down. 2nd down and 15. 2:19 on the game clock. Harrison has it, and he's out of bounds near the 30. 3rd down, 5 to go. Here comes the pressure. No one in the area except for Leon Fowler.
This could be the 3rd Southwest Conference school to lose a bowl game.
This might be it for Bucky and the Aggies, unless he can pick up the 1st down. 4th and 5. And Terrell Buckley reaches in, knocks it down to make the play, and Florida State takes over on downs.
Thinking, well, wait till this happens, but it just hasn't.
Sean Jackson bobbing and weaving to the 22. Jackson, the tailback. 2nd down and 3, and Bennett inside. Hit right at the line. You got a chance, you got a chance.
Exactly.
You know, that's the way I feel. Here, 3rd and 1, and Bennett near the 1st. He falls near the 1st at the 19. Bobby Bowden has won his 7th straight bowl game. Now 9-0-1 in his last 10 bowl attempts. And Casey Weldon's career comes to a close with a less than sparkling performance, but a victory nonetheless. It was a game where, if you can believe it, there were more turnovers than there were points. 13 turnovers, 12 points, and Florida State wins it.